Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo January 2, 2023. You begin the year with more curiosity and need for variety. With the Sun and Uranus harmonizing, you're looking to move on, move forward, or leave an old idea, emotion, or attitude behind. It can be a crucial time for exploring ways to break out of a rut in your home, personal, or intimate life or with family. This transit makes it easy to detach yourself from your fears and insecurities a little, which helps you enjoy yourself more thoroughly. Good energy is with you for pushing beyond self-imposed limits and barriers. Today can also be a time when you or someone you love opens up about a private matter with liberating results. The effects of Venus retrograde are practically inevitable when this harmony-seeking planet governs you. So if you're contemplating starting a relationship, this is the sign you've been looking for. Stall the situationship until at least March, when Venus officially leaves its post-retrograde shadow phase. In the meantime, whether you're single or taken, the moon's shift into Taurus, via your house of home, family matters, and emotional foundations, shifts your focus inward, encouraging you to take a step back, recharge your batteries, and spend time with your loved ones. Self-love is the best love. Luckily, the Sun in Taurus trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus, causing a wake-up, shake-up energy in your livelihood and investments. You might have an unexpected, but appreciated, breakthrough about your next investment. It could be possible that you want to merge, invest, or transform aspects of your business that could make your life a little more financially sustainable. Thanks to today's trine, the change could be plausible even if it is unlikely and a little out of your comfort zone. 2 days on from the moon's departure from your income sector, and while your nose for money is just as sharp, a sense of anticipation is likely to not only linger but could be rising. Your sixth sense is picking up on not just a financial turnaround ahead but more income potential as well. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive, laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. Try not to worry too much about your closest friends today. You need to stretch yourself out socially and check in with folks you don't see or hear from that often. At least one has a big bomb to drop. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. You are a natural nurturer, and no matter how much we tell you to nurture yourself, you will always have a need to nurture others. Try to combine the two wherever possible. In fact, the planetary energy at play gives you increased perception, and you are intuitively able to sense your boundaries. You may find you wake up early in the morning during the current transit. It's a great time to take a walk and give yourself some personal time, and the dog might love it, too. On a day like today, do not be thrown off stride if you experience a resurgence of your spiritual self. Falling in this festive season, this time gives you the opportunity for rebirth and renewal. If you have been giving something serious consideration, 7, now is the time to take action. The longer you ponder the whys, the more you are going to miss. So finalize those travel arrangements or confirm that date. If you sit around just thinking about it much longer, the opportunity may just pass you by. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.